operating your business. So these tools, parang if they are familiar with Microsoft Office, for example, ito yung Word, ito yung program that helps you prepare the letter, right?
Marie, I don't understand it myself, but maybe I have a son, daughter, or niece who understands Microsoft Office.
Like I've said earlier, ang minimum requirement lang is that you must know how to write or use email. So if you use email, that is some kind of a program.
Okay.
So that's a tool. That's a writing tool. It's the same in creating the
content.
The content.
Okay.
So the tool is there. So you use that tool, to create your content.
Okay.
It's also the same tool you use, and it's also there to put your graphics, your photos.
So I'm your prospective entrepreneur. Okay, I have bakery goods, but I don't know how to do my logo, my slogan. All I know is I will describe to you, Marie, what my bakery goods is all about.
So it's fine. It's fine because the 15,000 comes also with a video manual or user manual who will guide you through step by step with the process.
But I will have to buy my own video camera.
No need. It's there. You're working on your computer.
Yeah.
So you just turn it. You're already now within the.
Parang you have your own
software.
private studio already, and dun mo gagawin lahat.
Yes, exactly. It's like how shall I put this? It's a package. It's a package of tools. It's like you're subscribing to it.
Okay.
I'm going to use another term that might be intimidating again
It's
to
okay.
them. No?
We will simplify it. That's what I'm here for, to try to bring it down to the level that can be understood by Mang Jose or Aling Maria in the province. Okay.
It's like a magazine.
Okay.
You subscribe to the magazine.
Okay.
So the term that we use here is also subscription.
Subscription.
You subscribe to the software. Okay. So you can, create your website, and using a process like I've said earlier, ng content, traffic, pre-sell, and monetize.
Audience, remember the terms. If you don't catch it now, you can look it up and make it part of your business research. Okay.
So, if you are, like I've said, someone who needs, some guidance, so one of the advantage of this package is that video. Pag hindi pa rin enough ang video na yon, meron pa siyang text.
Okay. So there are several ways of absorbing the techniques and the steps and the processes.
And the nice thing is you can go back to this anytime you want. It doesn't matter how many times, There's no need for you to rush because it's there. It's for you.
Okay. Marie, I've been a trainer for a long time, okay? Most of my life. And I discovered that the Filipino learner, there are several kinds. There are some that prefer audio. They like to hear a teacher. They want to hear your voice. Some want to learn by seeing through visual aids.
Yes.
Some naman, kailangan experiential. Yun yung sinasabi ko na you should be beside and you walk them through. Some naman, uwido or gut feel, they have to like what they do and they can just sense that, this is the next step. So, your company provides all of those. All of those. Okay.
The next, there is one that all of yung mga sinasabi mong
learning preferences of the Filipino.
Ay nandoon.
Okay.
And this is what we call the Web Business Building 101.
Web Business Building 101. Okay. And it's for free? They can go to your website and they can stay there?
No, we from time to time offer it.
You offer webinars, web seminars? Hindi
no,
rin.
it's not.
Oh, okay.
They really go They really go to a class.
Where? Are you nationwide? Do they have to go to Manila? Do you have partners in the provinces?
Actually, we are looking for partners in the provinces. You know, if there are entrepreneurs out there who would like, you know, to offer this, you know, they can ask me. We can come up with a program.
Because we'd like to clone you, Marie. I mean, we have 7,100 plus islands. Can we multiply you 7,000
Yun ang
times?
goal. That's really my goal.
Okay.
That's really my goal. I mentioned earlier that we want to have a pilot program, and we will be doing this with an organization, and hopefully, so we can, you know, train more people to do also what I am doing. They must come up with their own website, because that is a requirement. You cannot teach what you do not experience in this instance.
I see.
So I am partially successful now, you know, in coming up with a partner organization who will help me do this. And I'm now on the second stage.
Okay.
I'm now targeting another sector, the tourism sector, and I'm building now another website, the theme of which is the Jose Rizal.
Okay.
So I'm building the website, which is what I am going to use, so I can attract, you know, the travel the travel industry, the sector.
I see. Well, GNN subscribers, we will be making available the web entrepreneurship opportunity in your provinces through GNN. We will probably have Marie here more often and taking you through. If you have questions regarding how to get in touch, do get in touch with our host and producer, Mr. Ike Sanieres, and I'm sure we will be able to accommodate your inquiries, respond to your questions that we will not be able to cover, because we have about 30 minutes more, Marie. So, okay, where were we? Hosting, okay, domain name. Let's talk about domain names, because they have to choose their branding. What are domain names?
Okay, domain name is just similar to the business name.
The business name.
That you register with
SEC or the
SEC.
Department of Trade.
Yes.
If it's a single proprietorship or partnership, your business name has to be registered with the DTI. Okay? But if you want to incorporate, you get a registration of your name with the Securities Exchange Commission.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so remember that, business entrepreneurs out there, if you are just a single proprietorship partnership, you go to the Department of Trade and Industry in your respective provinces and go to the Business Name Registration Division. The moment you want to incorporate, that's when you go to the Security Exchange Commission. Okay, so.
Okay, there are so many organizations. There are so many organizations allowing, you know, this domain name registration. Okay, so in our case, that's also taken care of, the registry of your name. The usual way that Filipinos do this is to register their, you know, domain name right away. But in our case, we usually do not suggest.
Not right away.
Not right away.
Okay.
Why?
Why?
Because we, like I've said earlier, you know, we are targeting the micro, small businessmen. They're the ones who are their own or building their own brand.
Yes.
They're not yet known.
Okay.
They do not. They're not like, you know, like Microsoft or eBay. Nobody knows you yet.
So
you yet. Yes, you're right. And so, you know, when you create your website, we advise that you must have, it must be a theme site, you know. It must have some kind of a unifying theme. That's why I was-
Example, kasi when you said theme, parang theme parks, Disneyland, or
Yeah.
something like that. Okay.
It cannot be a mall where all stuff are there, you know, restaurant, dresses, everything, you know.
Yes,
Instead, if you like travel, come up with a travel site.
So
But
parang
talk to-
generic name muna. Generic name?
I don't know if you call
no?
it, general theme. Travel is general, but,
Okay,
but like I've said, you know, when it comes to travel, what comes to your mind in terms of websites would be Lonely Planet. You know, you cannot compete with Lonely Planet.
What is Lonely Planet?
Lonely
Let's,
Planet is a
let
very
them know what
famous
Lonely
travel
Planet.
site. It's a travel
Because
site.
I'm familiar with Big Planet, so Lonely Planet.
Lonely
okay,
Planet is a, wow, this is a free ad to, but everybody knows Lonely Planet. If you want to
Okay.
go to South Africa, you usually key in South Africa, and the, you know, the top is usually the Lonely Planet.
Marie, maybe, do you give lessons on how to surf the internet? Maybe that's one of the basics, you know, before you start thinking of
You know-
putting up your own website. You have to learn first how to surf, how
You see,
to
this
search.
This is exactly what I am saying, because you know, we, the ordinary Filipinos, they have to learn so many things.
First, yes.
That's why we make it so easy for them. Just get, you know, that package I am talking about, and all of
A
this,
15,000
Yeah.
peso package.
and all of these are taken care of.
Okay.
You know, your questions, all of these questions in your mind, they are taken care of. You do not need to learn each. You know,
Okay.
to come up with a website.
Okay, those are the services of Marie and her company. But how do they pay you? Because Amazon.com, you either have a credit card or you have this PayPal. Can you explain to our audience, if ever, let's say, they engage you, and let's say they're in Iloilo, and they get your package, how do you get paid, or how do they transact with you? Do they have to fly here to Manila or
No.
something like that?
Well, because this is now the internet, they can also do it through internet.
Okay.
Of course, that requires some kind of a credit card. If they do not have a credit card, they can have PayPal. If they do
What
not
if
have,
they don't have PayPal and credit
they
card?
can pay directly WW Media Services, and they will set up.
What, a check? Or
It
you will
can be
set
a
up a
check.
payment facility?
If they are in Iloilo, they can, medyo mahaba lang na process, di ba? Kasi hindi na siya real time, no? So they choose, do they want us to pay directly? They just deposit to the bank account that we will supply. And then we will set up the account to them. We will email to them what to do next.
Because as a small business entrepreneur, my worry is, okay, this is virtual internet. How do I get paid? Let's say somebody imports my Iloilo bakery goodies, let's say from Japan or Asia. A Filipino OFW would like to get my goods. How will I, your web entrepreneur in Iloilo, get paid?
Well, like I've said, the same way that you want to pay for the service,
Yes.
there are also so many ways.
I see.
And you set
Okay.
it yourself. How do you want to be paid? Do you want to be paid by credit card? In which case, you must have some kind of a merchant account.
Okay.
Diba? So, another big term. Okay? You want to be paid, again, you know, via PayPal. So, it's the same.
Do we have an equivalent? Because I know PayPal, ladies and gentlemen, is a U.S. Payment system. Do we have a Philippine equivalent?
PayPal has an office in the Philippines.
Oh, they do. Okay.
Yeah, I know the people behind.
Well, for your information, I do consulting because I have worked for the banks in the Philippines for 26 years. I think PayPal has a Ready Card, okay? There's also